Yeah.
We are now live on the internet. Everyone can see us.
Live, baby, live.
So you can see this video, and this will drop on YouTube.
This is exciting.
Yes. So hello, internets. My name's Johnny Womack, and I've got my main man, Deuce.
What's going on, man?
Hey, and of course I got the awesome third member, Brandy Womack, here on the Happy Hour with Johnny and Deuce.
Yay.
And you have a beer ready?
Yeah, I do.
He's got one. Because you know every episode of the Happy Hour with Johnny and Deuce starts off with the Deuce salute. So. Oh, that was a little. I don't know. It didn't pop as loud.
Well, hang on.
It's cool. Oh, you gonna grab another one?
Yeah. Why not?
Shotgun and pound another one. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we gotta make sure this thing works here. Hang on a minute.
That's the stuff. That's hostess. That's the stuff. Yeah. Good times. And of course, we are joined yet again by our two amazing friends from Missouri, and we have a video version going on right now, by the way, and an audio version podcast. We have Mike and Angela Crawford. Welcome to the Happy Hour, Johnny and Deuce, yet again.
What's going on, man? That's my Deuce impression.
It's pretty spot on.
Pretty good.
It's pretty stellar. Yeah. Everybody does their own Deuce impression, and everybody's Deuce impression.
Well, you sound so much like so many people around us, so it's really, it's ingrained in our DNA.
Don't worry. Our impersonation of each other's is just absolutely atrocious. That was a good one.
That was really good, actually.
I was pretty impressed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the mic, babe.
Well, I mean, it was right there, right?
Yeah, of course.
What did we say?
So this is kind of cool. This is the first time we've done a Google Hangouts, and
I've never done one of these before. I've never done a video
Never done a
chat
Google
before.
Hangout?
Yeah.
I have no problem believing that.
I've never done a video chat, so this is all new to me.
You don't say.
Well, when we were kind of relying on Johnny and Mike to figure this out, otherwise you and the guy would have just been floundering.
Yeah, I'd have been like, I don't know. You want to FaceTime?
Put the phone next to the microphone. It'll be fine. That's how it works.
We've done Google Hangouts before between me and Johnny, like when he's had to go like out of state to help his parents.
oh, those are
move
some
and
good
stuff.
Hangouts.
Sometimes I just sit him in the room and make him Google Hangout me.
Anyway, so there's a lot going on right now in the world. We would be remiss if we didn't talk about what happened this morning, I guess, right? I mean, I got the message this morning. It may have happened last night. The merge, well, I wouldn't say a merger, but a collaboration. Yeah. Collaboration with Universal and Nintendo to bring a Nintendo-themed attractions and theme park.
It sounds like it's going to be kind of, to my understanding, sort of like how they do the Islands of Adventure, and they have like the Marvel Island there. I'm assuming they're going to have an area that's kind of Nintendo themed, sort of in the same way. Is kind of how I took that.
Well, here's the thing, to kind of pull the curtain back a little bit. Universal only has the rights to that Marvel Island for like a year, 2 more years, and then they've got to get rid of it. So my thing is get the Nintendo Island or get the Nintendo license and reskin the whole island.
Just repurpose it. Yeah,
exactly, because you can keep the whole coaster. You'll keep. You'll just give it a new paint job and a new name. Now the Doctor Doom Sphere Fall, you can either get rid of. The little knockoff teacup ride they've got that's X-Men, you can do.
You can call those whatever you want. Those rides exist all over the place.
Yeah, or you can just get rid of it. And then on top of that, you've got the Spider-Man ride, which actually takes up a lot of room. It goes pretty far back. So in my opinion, I think what they'll do is use, I don't know if you guys have been on the Spider-Man ride, but use the same formula, but just make it, okay, you get in the cart, but you go through Nintendo World. So you get to see Link, you get to see Mario, you get to see
It's one of those more tour-like rides, yeah.
I never actually got to ride the Spider-Man one.
I did get to ride a lot of the other ones Hulk, but I mean, I've been to Universal Studios Islands of Adventure once.
Me too, yeah.
And it was great, and we want to go back. And now we have people we can, stay with for that.
Yes,
right.
Yes. It's funny, I have the actual press release here. I'll read it for everyone that's not heard it or not read it. The Nintendo announcement. Nintendo has created remarkable and imaginative worlds filled with captivating stories and beloved characters. Now, for the first time, those stories and characters will be brought to life in entirely new ways, only at Universal theme parks. The immersive experiences will include major attractions at Universal's theme parks and will feature Nintendo's most famous characters and games. End quote.
You know,
I
and
got it like a professional.
So it's really kind of vague about what we're actually going to get.
which
Exactly,
is fine.
yeah.
I mean, it's an announcement. It's just a teaser, like anything.
It's a thing that people have been asking for forever.
Well,
too.
you know, Nintendo, they're a lot like Disney as far as how they are with their characters. They're very,
Nintendo's the Disney of gaming, for
yes,
sure.
they
I
very
definitely
much are
agree.
very careful about that or what they do with it. So
I want to see a indoor Star Fox roller coaster in the same vein as like Space Mountain or something.
Oh.
And at one
Yeah.
point, right before Corkscrew, I need to hear Pepe say, "Do a barrel roll."
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. It was funny because like the first thing I thought when I read this, because I got up this morning and I saw like in the chat and I saw friends were messaging me and my friend Brian was like, "Hey, check this out," and I'm like, what is this? At first I thought it was just some sort of spoof, and then I read it and I was like, legit. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, this isn't April 1st, okay. And, you know, I don't have a watch, but I was looking at my.
That's what I do when I look at the date. I look at the time.
But I was like, oh man, this is real. And you know, arguably, now, Angela, you and I actually touched briefly on this when you guys came down to visit. Nintendo has arguably the second most recognized characters other than Disney. So I feel like this is their way of saying, hey, Disney bought Marvel, and now they're going to be taking Marvel from us. Now let's throw in arguably the most recognizable household name characters, Mario. You can't get more iconic than Mario. Throw him into Universal. I actually thought it was strange because I always felt like Disney and Nintendo were very similar in the way they approach things.
I know.
Yeah.
I think of a lot of stuff like Kingdom Hearts, which is like a cuter version of, you know, the JRPGs combined with Disney. And I felt like the next natural transition is to go ahead and throw Nintendo in there, or to bring, you know, some of that stuff into like Smash or something. I mean, you have your Disney princesses, and you have Peach and Toadstool and Zelda and or Princess. Or
Well, you
Princess.
got Disney Infinity
Yeah.
whole thing. So I mean, that basically.
Well, and something to consider about Nintendo right now is last year is the first year that they've pulled in a profit for like the last 4 years or so. So they're probably more open to the idea of expanding avenues to try and pull in some more revenue for the company as well.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is you got to think about, I mean, it's a matter of time before here in Orlando they build a Marvel park. It's going to happen. I mean, you can bank on it. They're going to build a Marvel theme park.
They'll have a Fifth Kingdom.
Exactly, and that Fifth Kingdom will be the Marvel theme park. So you've got to think Universal's trying to get ahead of the ball.
Sure.
What is the biggest IP we can get our hands on and still afford, and it's probably Nintendo.
Well, and Nintendo's had a rough time with PR lately. It seems like between like, you know, people that do YouTube Let's Play stuff and between the amiibos and the shortages there. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been as diehard as anyone. When people are like, I love 360 and I love PlayStation, and I'm just like, Nintendo,
Here's the thing. When tickets for that park go on sale, they're going to sell out in 30 minutes. And then you're not going to be able to find them for like 6 months.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be amiibos all over again.
Amiibo joke.
Yeah.
So we do that with Johnny and Deuce. Amiibo jokes.
Well, I was actually thinking how cool that would be, because you know Nintendo isn't going to stop with the amiibo. How cool would it be to actually bring amiibo to a theme park and actually have it activate at different places in the park? Like that would be really cool. Like they could have more reason to have those $12.99 figures that you've been buying.
Don't
Mhm.
they have like the interactive Harry Potter wand thing? Like, isn't that a
They
thing?
do.
They do.
You've got the wand. There's different places in the park to do things. It interacts with the wand. Like the wand will set off a fountain, or it'll set off
Right.
a light, or it'll make something happen because you wave the wand. So making an amiibo do that isn't really that far out of the, I mean, what they're already doing. It's not that far away.
My only concern about that is, you know, amiibos tend to be a lot more breakable than like a Harry Potter wand, and how willing would I be to carry around something like that? I love the idea. I'd just be worried about, you know, how are you going to protect the things? Because they're not the sturdiest things in the world.
We're tasking Rachel and Hamilton with getting a bunch of those, and they're like, well, we probably won't be able to bring them home in the packaging. And like, that's fine, you can get them loose, but like, you're gonna have to roll them up in clothes and socks and everything. Because I don't want to see my, you know, figures being wrecked.
I think a better idea, in my opinion, this is like me just saying about right now, is kind of do the reverse of that. Sell like cards, or you know, it's kind of like they're about to come out with the Animal Crossing cards, which function like amiibos, but just for the 3DS stuff. Or what? Oh no, we're losing them. That's what's going on. That's why they're making those faces.
I shouldn't laugh.
Say that again. We couldn't hear
Yeah.
you.
like-
No, yeah, we saw you like making faces. I'm like, I didn't think I said anything that funny.
Dude,
No,
when you hear
you
the
took like a
recap,
fat dump. It was like remix.
it sounds like when you hear the episode, you can be like, it sounds like someone's hitting like steel drums. Like it's hilarious.
I was wondering, it was like, they're really laughing about something, and then you guys just froze, and it's like, oh, I get it. No, but what I was trying to say is like, they're about to come out with those Animal Crossing cards that have the same chips as in the Amiibos, right? But why not sell something like that you can get at the theme parks, but then you take them back home and you get like special theme park related stuff for like Nintendo games that you
Yeah,
have.
that's a smarter way to do it, and sell them at a cheap price point, like $10 for the card or whatever. And the card.
Oh, there'll be more than that, I guarantee.
Basically, just make it
Oh,
all
yeah,
interactive and
yeah.
connect.
Yeah,
Which-
but then you don't have to bring anything from home, and you can sell
Right.
it at the park.
Mhm.
That's the thing I would worry about. I wouldn't want to bring anything from home
Yeah.
that would get lost or damaged.
True, good point.
Yeah.
But again, it's still super duper exciting that you guys had that coming in down there. I was nothing but like, you're right. I felt like I was being pranked, but I'm just like, man, this is just an opportunity for more things that I love, and I can't handle how excited I'll be.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. And also another thing that was coming to mind was, and you know, you guys are part of that NBC Amiibo group that I asked you
Yes.
guys to, which is a really cool community, by the way. I'm giving them the
Yeah.
shout out right now. Really cool, cool group of people.
Mhm.
Imagine
On
if they
Facebook.
on Facebook. Imagine if they go, hey, this is exclusive Universal Studios.
Oh god.
Dude,
Oh,
that's gonna be
no.
nuts. I don't see it. I mean,
It's
I
gonna
can
be
see it
crazy.
happening. You know?
And that community will not well, the community as a whole will not react well to it. It would be neat for you guys, but those people that are like already mad that here I am in the United Kingdom and all you Americans are ordering up all of our amiibos, and now they have to go to America to get exclusive content.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I
Yeah.
know my new side business. I got an annual pass, bitch. I'll be just camped out.
I know.
Give me a case.
There's something to be had there. There's a moneymaker there. But it is really exciting. And, you know, I love all the stuff that Nintendo puts out. And I'm excited to see what all they have at PAX again this year. Because last year they kind of showed the Amiibos for the first time. And they had Smash and everything. And it was cool.
Mhm.
Well, another thing that I was thinking, the gears are turning as we've been talking. How cool would it be if like a bumper car ride that it's Mario Kart? Though?
I thought that too.
That'd
Or
be
just
really
go-karts.
Go-karts,
that
yeah.
is just what I would do. all
go
day.
karts too. Yeah,
I
that'd
know.
be really really cool.
Well, you got to remember at downtown Disney, they've got, it's really, really cool. It's go-karts, but what you do is, or excuse me, bumper cars. But what you do is you ride over dodgeballs, and you've got a dodgeball launcher in the front of your cart.
Oh,
so you
sweet.
hit the button and it shoots
Wow.
the dodgeball out, and it hits your cart because your cart's surrounded in plexiglass.
Why did we not do that,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah, why have I not done
Yeah,
that?
it's
Okay.
the greatest thing
Let's-
ever. And you've got a driver and you've got a shooter, so you get two people in each cart.
I worked here. This is at Disney Quest. It's the 5 floors of virtual fun. I used
Yeah.
to work there. Pull back the curtain.
Oh, listen to him, Mr. Company Man. It's the
Yeah.
5 floors of virtual fun.
Yeah, so I used to work
Everybody.
there. It is the Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster is what they call
Yeah.
it. And it's really cool. And I'm thinking, like, imagine if instead of the balls, but they were like soft foam blue turtle shells or red turtle shells or something like that. That would be really, really cool. So you could shoot projectiles at people. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I would just like a toad hat. So I can put on a toad hat and just drive around Mario Karts all day long.
Oh yeah, you
can
have
put
to
on a
have
princess- You
hats.
can put on a peach crown, it'll be fine. Someone can
Totally.
I just can't wait for the merch. This
wear
week.
like the Iggy Mohawk or whatever.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, the Cuba
Why,
kids.
nay.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Thanks for playing along, Brandon. That was great. And it happened
There
again.
went. I don't know if you guys got to saw what we saw, but there was a
Funny
frozen
thing.
frame of Johnny. That was the best.
Oh man.
Oh my god, that's funny. What were you saying, Angela? Say that again, please.
Oh, I don't know. First of all, I was laughing at your face. It was a good face. It was a good
That was the
face.
first time I heard that.
No, again, content-wise, it's very, very interesting, very, very cool what they seal down there. I imagine for the most part, they're just going to repurpose and reskin everything. They probably won't add a whole lot of new content, at least nothing exclusive. And it's happening again, because look at that Brandy pouty face.
I don't know. I'm enjoying that Deuce face right now.
I like Brandy's face. Do we just have, is it our internet? Is there internet?
I don't know. Do we give it a second or do we drop and join back in? I don't know if that's their issue. I'm assuming it's their issue.
Well, at this point in time, we'd be able to view it if it was gone, right?
I would assume so. That's why I got this. We're online and everything.
Yeah.
That they were going to do like a Pacific Rim
Hey!
Batman versus
You guys are
Superman. So that sounded really cool. But
Yeah.
now knowing that's Nintendo, I'm wondering how much that's going to affect the Pacific Rim and the Batman versus Superman stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see. Welcome back, guys.
Oh, the topic, I see. I couldn't tell if that was your issue or ours.
Actually,
Well,
Google.
well, yeah,
It's Google.
We're trying to figure out what's going on, and we're trying to figure out if it's because we're taping it and broadcasting live. Maybe that's the issue.
Yeah.
Mike, you're the tech guy, along with Johnny. You got any 2 cents to throw in on it?
I mean, we were unable to see you guys probably for as long as you couldn't see us.
Yeah, we couldn't see you at all.
Yeah, we dropped and tried to rejoin, and it was just scrolling, and my internet and everything was okay. So
I'm just going to insert my science and knowledge of the
I'm
subject
leaning
matter,
towards
which is
your
not-
end, but hard to tell.
Yeah, blame it on that. You guys are the guests, so it's our fault. It's good.
Right, as the host. It all falls
Well, and
on
I
you.
do this kind of thing for a living, so I got that going for me.
Oh my god.
Anyways, what were you guys saying? Because we were talking about at the end that the Mario Kart stuff, and then Goose was mentioning something about not Godzilla, but King Kong.
Well, the King Kong Island's coming.
Right.
So also they've been talking to Legendary Pictures had been talking to Universal about licensing their properties. So they were going to do a Batman versus Superman and do like a Pacific Rim, and that was an option Universal was looking at.
Oh man, if they did kaiju.
Yeah.
I'd be all over the Pacific
Well,
Rim.
basically, Universal is because they're looking down the barrel of a very long gun. They know the Marvel park is coming, and
Mhm.
once that comes, they're fucked with a capital F. So
Mhm.
they've got to get some big name properties, and I think Nintendo was a great idea.
Mhm.
It is very, very well known property. Kids and adults like Nintendo, but you've got to still compete, and that's why
Yeah.
I still wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the Pacific Rim and the Batman vs Superman stuff come later down the line.
Well,
Yeah.
DC Six Flags has the contract with DC, right?
Yes, they
have
do.
a contract with well, it's not DC, it's actually Warner Brothers that owns
Oh,
yeah.
that. But Legendary Pictures is the one that does all the new DC movies,
Okay.
like Suicide Squad, like Batman vs Superman. So they're talking with Legendary Pictures, which me and my legal mind says, oh, okay, you're talking with Legendary now, so you can get around the Six Flags deal.
Yeah.
And plus, in all honesty, even if Universal had to throw some money at Six Flags to shut up. It's Six Flags. I mean, Six Flags ain't exactly the greatest thing ever.
Do you guys have a Six Flags near you?
Yeah, we
got one in St. Louis.
3 hours down the interstate.
Mhm.
They're all right. Like we went to them, was it last summer? And I don't know, it was like nuclear hot, and which is always theme parks in general in a nutshell anyway.
Yeah,
so after about an hour and a half, I was like, I'm done here. This is not doing anything for me.
It's all right. I mean, it's if you like roller coasters, it's okay. But if you
because they're a big roller coaster park, then you're screwed.
If you don't like roller coasters, don't
There's
go.
nothing.
Yeah.
I can't do them anymore. I used to be able
No,
to do them
and I
when
can't
was
do them
younger.
at all.
No, I love them.
I love them until my body decides it doesn't. Like we honeymooned down in Disney World, and I was doing great, I was doing the Yeti, doing all the rides, and after a while, it's like, all right, everything hurts now. My body wants to throw up everything it encounters. Like I have vertigo. Let's just walk away. Let's walk away.
Orange
Right,
soda
like,
was the
I-
drink
like,
for that
I
trip
have
too.
a good time on it.
Yeah.
Until my stomach starts, like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, and I want to go, but my body says no.
No, like mentally, it'd be awesome, but
Mhm.
my stomach just won't let me. It won't
No, it's not
Yeah.
good.
tolerate it anymore.
Juice is looking at his scores on his phone. What's going on with the scores?
God damn it! Fucking Lightning. Like we were gonna sweep their ass. Now it's 5-1.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I also sports.
yeah. So the
Sports is sport.
and the thing is, they pulled.
Wait. If I guess the sport, can I win something? Because you said the Lightning, and that's means nothing to me. If I guess it. Didn't
I
somebody
will
say the
buy
Lightning?
you a beer the next time you come down if you get it right. How about that?
I mean, you're gonna buy me that apple crowd. So you're gonna do. Is it baseball?
No.
No.
Damn it! You have no idea. Yep.
It's hockey.
Yeah, it's hockey.
That's
So
what it is.
anyway, and they pulled big.
Don't sports.
So god damn it, 5-1. We were gonna sweep them. We don't want to go to fucking Canada because
Canada?
we don't.
It's already bad enough when you're typing an R, an hour.
Yeah.
Now it's Canada.
Yeah,
Canada, home of Alan Turdick.
Yeah.
yeah, you don't want to go there because the
Hey,
rest of the
dudes,
rig,
Don't
they
worry.
cheat, and they're the worst. So nobody wants to go up there. Plus, it's cold. Like fuck that place.
I just what's the abbreviation for Canada? I wonder because CA is actually California. Like, what is
Actually,
it?
I know this. I know what the abbreviation is for Canada. It's a maple leaf emoji.
Look
I see what you did there.
how proud he is.
Oh my god.
I did a smart.
I just the whole you can't go to New England. That's dangerous up there right now. Any is Nebraska, deuce. I don't know how to tell you
New
wrong.
England was dangerous, and NE I thought meant New England. I didn't
No.
think it meant Nebraska.
That's me.
What did you think Nebraska
I thought
was?
Nebraska was a fucking corn emoji.
Oh, that's
I didn't know that it
Clarified
had
this.
a real abbreviation.
Oh,
I
God.
thought it was NB or something.
No, it's any.
It would be tough to keep all the M ones straight because there's a lot of M states, but there's not a lot of N states. Is that what else? The Nebraska, and that's it.
New Hampshire, right?
Nevada.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, maybe there's one. Nevada.
Whoa!
North Dakota.
NB for Nevada, North Dakota, and then North Carolina.
New Hampshire. Yeah, like we said.
New England.
Still though, the M ones like Missouri,
New York.
I get it. Still not as bad as New England for NE. I'm still saying that's not even a state.
I thought it was New England. And
That's
when
not
you
a
watch
state.
fucking Patriots game, they've got NE next.
I know.
What's the capital of New England?
Oh, what's the capital of New England, Deuce?
I don't know. I don't think New England's a state. I thought it was like a different state, right? It was and fucking all the fucking.
The gears are turning. They're almost there.
Taking the heat off me there by bringing it back. I don't know what the state capital of New England is.
Dude, I can tell you right now, I cannot name the 50 states. I don't know what the 50 states are.
One of them is not New England.
Yeah, New England's not a state. I thought it was a grouping of states.
New England is
It
a
is.
state, dude.
Is it a state?
What are you talking about?
Really?
buddy? It's the region.
No, it's a
I
region.
thought
It's a region.
It's the region.
We live in the
Wait, what is
Midwest.
a grouping of states?
New England was the 13 original colonies back in the whatever year it was. I don't know the years, but
There's
yeah, it was the 13
Yeah, see?
original.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's New England.
Well, there's regions.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we live in the Midwest, and West Coast, East Coast, and things of that
Oh.
nature.
Okay. Okay, are they back? Are they
They're back. You
Okay.
guys are back. Cool.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Uh,
So,
anyway,
Nebraska actually doesn't have a theme park.
No,
the entire
we
state.
have no.
Wow. I did not like Nebraska. Like I've been through that state and it's just boring. Like getting Kansas, there's nothing for me there. Nothing. Like you could go down the interstate at 10 and 2, fall asleep, wake up an hour later, you're fine.
Yes. This is where I lived for 17 years. I lived there. So yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
And that is why I don't live there anymore, among many other reasons.
Well, a lot of people come to our state and they're just like, Missouri's so boring and this and the other. I'm like, we have some beautiful rolling hills. We have beautiful scenery and foliage and everything. Like, it's nice.
Oh my God, I live near St. Louis. That's where Budweiser's at.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, this
Wow. Did I max out your volume levels? I maxed out my
Yeah, we've
volume
done the
levels.
Anheuser-Busch tour.
I have to edit that.
The wave I'll just go.
Here's the thing, like leading to that, he's just like, I'm over here, I'm putting it together and back.
They can damn me Budweiser hats. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Well, now it's InBev.
yeah. Come over, do the Anheuser-Busch tours.
Yeah, we've done the Anheuser tour.
I think they give you like a couple free glasses of
They give
beer.
you like 2 little 4-ounce glasses of beer afterwards.
they weren't that small. They weren't that small.
I don't know that.
They're
Damn it.
I feel like Skype's never this bad.
Yeah.
Oh. It's playing piano.
It's what they were talking about, the steel drums.
Oh, here they come. They're coming back.
Hey, what's up? Freddie disappeared. Poof.
Oh, no, right here.
I know,
Okay,
I see
cool.
that. She's gone.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's gone.
Ah, you are a
This is the
magician.
happy hour. Yeah, this is
Hey,
the happy hour.
So I don't know when you'll air this, but I gotta tell you. Oh wait, it's live right now. So the whole PAX tickets went on sale today, and I did not expect that.
Oh, really?
Well, last year they went on sale like very late in May. Or I think it might have even been
No, we
June.
lost him.
And it,
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Hello?
I can see
We
you.
hear you.
Nope.
Nope, there it went.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah, we lost you again. Hey,
oh.
hey, Mike, since you're the AV
I can stop
techie guy,
broadcasting. If you want, I can stop
what do you
broadcasting and
think
see
is
if it
throwing
helps.
the monkey wrench in this?
Let's do the broadcasting of it. I could stop broadcasting. We can just record the audio. We'll still see each other, but what do you guys think?
That, or we can try and Skype.
Whatever you want to do.
This is your show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we
We'll
don't
still get
care.
audio. We got audio
Like I
regardless.
said, Mike, I'm just asking you because you're the tech guy. What do you think might be throwing the monkey wrench in this? Because it seems like we've got full bars.
I don't know
here
what-
on our end when it comes to internet. So what do you think is throwing the monkey wrench?
I mean, let me look because I mean I can only look on my end and see what's going on, and my I mean my system resources are good, my network resources are good. Dog.
Hi.
We got a blurry
I had
child.
nothing. You might want to turn off the broadcasting, but I know you can't hear me.
It's like,
Okay, let's go.
did you say hi, Logan? Did you guys see him?
I saw him. I did. It made me happy.
I saw about 16 pixels come in from the left side of the screen.
Go to sleep
Okay.
because you're sick.
Bye,
and you don't
Logan.
want to feel better.
Bye.
All right, big man. Love you. Go to bed.
Anyways, we could stop broadcasting it and see if it improves. Maybe the bandwidth is being eaten up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I'll stop broadcasting. We'll still get video of all of us. But
Yeah.
the podcast is still going regardless. The audio is still going.
So we're just not going to be live anymore.
Yeah. Try
Until we
that.
can
Let's
figure that
start
out.
with that. Yeah. And then
Sure.